All right. We're not doing that stuff.
He did this.
We're not doing that stuff.
He was doing this to my back and choking me with
Stay
both
out
of
of there.
his hands like this. Hey! Why would you close the door?
Just send it, baby. Before I start MDing somebody. No, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna stay out of the room. Let's go, baby. I don't know, man. This is just crazy. Doesn't even do anything. Oh, fuck it, man. Let's just find another group for this place. Chase his neck. Should I just wait? What? Chase the neck piece. Or do I just chill and wait?
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Damn, dog. I keep forgetting to do those things on my boss. I could have 1,000, like right there on the spot, bro. Let's take it. I ain't summoning nobody. Go run your ass. That ass. So we got a rat. No, we don't got a rat. We got a DK. I need a range. I am a ranger. Alright. I could go another DK. I go another monk? I mean I go to monk. Yeah, let's go.
Cobus infests the hungering pool.
I'll be inside.
The links get the zoomies and
POS.
misbehave.
Hopefully I get this trinket out of here. That'll be the best thing I ever got in life.
I have many, many wares.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Beledar. But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The gods sought to kill you. Captain Dale cries protect
Watch your
something.
step. Watch your control.
Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat
Crowd control. Watch your step. Watch your step. Crowd control.
My
Watch your
emissary
step.
brings you power.
Watch your step.
Take it.
I require a target.
Watch your step.
I need to target something first.
Shame, ma'am. Your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Watch your step. Watch
I
your step.
require a target.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Spread.
Pred. Watch your step.
I do not have a target.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Crowd control.
A willing sacrifice.
Crowd
I
control.
require a target.
Prepared.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
What the hell is this? Sometimes I find some weird stuff, man. It's hard to explain.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
My emissary brings you power.
Watch your
Take
step.
it.
I
You
do
won't
not
peel
have a
off
target.
anymore. You must defeat Dale Pro-
Jaina, the intruders defile the altar of the sacred flame!
Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Show them the power of the flame!
Interrupt.
You won't peel off anymore.
Hold! I see their game. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Crowd control.
I need to target something first.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi!
Watch your step. Interrupt. AOE incoming.
Eliminate these vermin! Feel Ember's wrath!
Watch your step.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
AOE incoming.
Eliminate these vermin by hand and claw!
Interrupt. Watch your step.
What's up, nigga?
You know me.
Nigga got off Overwatch last night and went straight to listening to Wild People. D was like, what doctor do? I'm like, went to go watch Wild videos. He was like, let me find out that nigga's better than me at the game.
Oh, that's like.
Interrupt.
I would not be.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Just realize something. You played in Pandaria. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it. Cause how the fuck? Cause answer this. How the fuck did you get on that alliance server with me and Lights then?
What server?
With your mate's Gucci?
Broadmoor?
Yeah.
We were there.
I do not have a target.
Before that.
Yeah, we were. I never played Pandora. I quit literally. I don't know.
We went to Promore like at the very end of Cataclysm.
Dispel boss.
Yeah, we did, dude. I'll ask Ren right now. Ren will tell you.
I never played.
I am out of range.
I'm telling you, we went to Promore at the very end of Cataclysm. Ren will tell you this.
Well, then I went on Proudmoore on my own.
Because that's what I'm saying. That's confusing. Because we were on Proudmoore. I mean, I'm straight up. Ren will tell you this, dog. We were on Proudmoore at the end of Cataclysm. We transferred there for whatever fucking reason. I don't even remember. I remember Dragon Soul came out. It was right before Dragon Soul came out. We transferred there. And, God, yeah, I'll ask Ren right now. Like, yo, you remember when we went to Proudmoore? He'll tell you. But that's weird that you would say you were there on Gucci when I remember that mage.
I probably left. I probably did it before you guys. I don't know how to explain it. Am I gonna die here?
I require a target.
Dispel boss.
And I mean, cause here's the weird part that you keep denying is that I remember you specifically doing RBGs, rated battlegrounds when they first came out in Cataclysm. I remember you doing that shit on your mage. That's the part that's confusing the fuck out of me. Like, why do I remember all this but you don't?
I don't recall that shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, but the problem is you are kind of recalling it when you admit to you having that mage Gucci. I'm like, dude, that's the mage I'm talking about.
That's all I'm saying is I was playing Gucci. I don't remember none of that other shit.
Or are you sure? Are you sure you ain't got Are you sure you ain't got memory holes going on after doing all them drugs? No, you sure, dog? Cause
I remember clearly. Cata dropped and I stopped playing.
Dispel
Literally
boss.
2 weeks. Anything after that?
How were you on problem before Cata came out? You couldn't have been on there because you were playing your paladin and shit. And on Chandra's, you were on Chandra's and all that.
Watch your step.
Brings you power.
Interrupt.
That's what I'm saying. When were you on Proudmoore during Wrath? Because during Wrath you worked. Because you were playing with us. Yeah, you remember the last time you forgot you were even tanking on your paladin named Suppression.
Yep, that was it.
So yeah, no. That makes it even worse right there, because I'm gonna tell you why. I remember how Looking for Dungeon first came out. I remember we couldn't do cross-server grouping. Because you remember we kept queuing up until we got into the same group, and then we got into the same group, we were able to queue up again. I remember this, because used to be how Looking for Dungeon worked. There was no cross realms. I mean, it kind of was, but it wasn't the way it works now, where you just directly invite somebody. Back then, you had to get matched up in the Looking for Dungeon group, and that's towards that's towards the end of Wrath, dude. That's at the end, because Looking for Dungeon didn't come out until the end. That's what I'm saying. I am confused about that now, because it's like, ooh, what the fuck?
I need to target something first.
Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty.
Watch your step. It dispel boss.
I require a target.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall at our feet. By the Emperor's will!
Oh, actually, I know how we can find out. No, I know exactly how we can find out.
Watch your step.
Look at the achievements of that account where the mage was on. And see if you... Huh?
I don't have ownership of it.
Oh.
By my shield!
Everything on that shit.
My
They could put a lock on it, dog. He said, fuck you.
Like, yeah, coming back, bro.
It dropped.
But I was gonna say, if you look at the achievements, and I guarantee if you got an RBG achievement at the beginning of Kata, that's gonna kind of prove it right there. Because your brother wasn't doing RBGs.
4, 3, 2,
Watch your step.
1.
Flame cleanse you! By my shield!
Oh, these are for the biggest no good.
Yes.
It dropped.
Uncle Wes?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay.
Watch your step.
Guide my hammer! Flame cleanse you! Shielded by flame's light!
It dropped.
Fire, I am healed. The flame empowers me.
Watch your
My
step.
holy hammer! Flame
I do not have a target.
defeat.
Let's do this shit.
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will.
Dispel boss.
But to turn against us is madness.
Dispel boss.
I need to target something first.
Most likely, probably, yeah.
Wait, is that account with your monk on it, fist bump? Is that like your account you were using back then?
Beledar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Arathi lacked. With an army of the Risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazar, and subjugate the world!
Target you.
No, such heresy. They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead.
They are no better than the Cobis.
2014, win 100 arena matches.
That wasn't me.
Your brother was doing arena in 2014. What was 2014? What the fuck expansion was that? Let's see. Kata was 2010 and
I do not have a target.
Oh Jesus, that was Warlords of Draenor.
I wasn't around, bro. I'm telling you, I was gone. I could sit here and think I was here, but I was not, brother.
A willing sacrifice has been
No, so
prepared.
what's setting me off is that I remember you specifically on your mage saying, "Oh, I just got out of doing RBGs." That's the part that I'm trying to.
I
can't shake because it's like, dog, that doesn't make sense. Because if you didn't play Cat at all, there's no way in hell you could do RBGs. Because that's when it came out.
I played for maybe a 2.
I require a target.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you did see them 2 weeks probably was the time you did do an RBG and just stop playing. Because you don't get achievements from it. You gotta hit like 1,000 rating or something to even get achievements.
Interrupt.
I need to target something first.
My kicks are crazy.
I do not have a target.
Leads the Emperor's service, even in death.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Jesus, your brother sucked in wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm right. Dude, your brother sucked back then in WoW, dude. He would be Ignis until like months later in Ulduar. Dude, that's the nigga with the fire ads that you gotta like take him to the thing and fucking make him cool him down. I don't even remember that fight. It's like the second fucking fight in Ulduar after the tank. You either do that or the dragon.
Oh shit, I wasted my kick. I'm so sorry.
Target you.
Don't target me. I do that shit real quick.
I see why your brother trying to be the wild guy, dog. He didn't do nothing back in the day. He played the game for all that time. Probably got it in his head. Man, I didn't do none of this shit. I'll just do it now.
I require a target.
Take it.
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you what he was doing, man. I wasn't around.
I mean, technically, he don't.
need to
What
target
do you mean he
something
wasn't around?
first.
This was Wrath.
Oh. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what I was doing.
Sacred flame will cleanse your transgression.
Yeah, y'all niggas didn't raid. That was me. That was me, Lights, Ren, and them. We were raiding. Y'all niggas weren't.
Be purified.
Face away.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
But yeah, what makes the paladin shit crazy? I remember that shit. I was playing my warlock. I was like, oh shit, you're tanky. Yo, give me some Qs.
Face away.
Dog, Q times back then were so
3,
long,
2,
like 30 minutes long for a DPS. I'm like, yo,
AOE
this is
incoming.
stupid. Yo, and this is back. This is what people don't understand. This was back in Wrath, where dungeons were a joke to run and the Q time was still long. And then I remember, oh, it got worse in Cataclysm. Let me tell you exactly what happened in Cataclysm when that launched.
Face away.
That shit came out. The dungeons on Heroic were hard as fuck. way harder than they were on the classic
Watch your
shit. Way
step.
harder than that, because you gotta figure everybody didn't have all their buffs and fixes and nerfs and all that shit put in yet. But like, dude, the first week of Cat was hard as fuck. And it got so bad, it actually scared a lot of people from tanking or healing. And I didn't realize how bad it was, because when Kata first came out and I leveled up my paladin, I immediately went into heroic dungeons tanking. Next thing I know, about a week after the expansion comes out, has been out, I should say, is that Ganji. This is how I knew it was a problem. Ganji asked me, was like, man, he was like, can you come tank some dungeons for me? I'm like, yeah.
Face away.
He's like, thanks, man. He's like, dude, I'll be waiting 1 hour for a DPS queue. He'd be queuing up by himself, and he said he was waiting like 1 hour.
Shit, me.
I'm like, holy shit, dude. That's how hard dungeons were back then. That people were too scared to heal and tank.
Watch your step.
It goes to today, where we ask somebody like, how come you don't want to do this? Oh, I don't want to do that. What? You scared of people want to yell at you? That's what it is. People are just afraid of someone going to yell at them. Like, don't let them eat a dick, dog.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
That's why when I play Overwatch, I don't give a fuck what half the shit Lights is saying, yo. Like, that nigga's just talking.
Oh my god. Lucky. How am I so lucky?
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction.
That's what it is. Motherfuckers today are just too damn soft, yo. Hey, the
take
moment
comfort in
one
the
little
light of
person
the
start talking
sacred
shit.
Thank you.
I bet that day when you said Blizzard need to man up and add more better shit to the trade post, I bet there's somebody crying like, God, we're such in a man's world that everything's gotta be manly and I bet somebody was actually acting like that when they read your comment.
I don't know, dude. So I got on this morning, and I just logged on, bro. I was drinking my coffee and shit, just figured out what I was gonna do, and it was random, bro. Like, it must have been going on, but some dude in the trade chat, he wrote like a paragraph saying how America's fucked up, that he's a trans and he's not getting, and they canceled his health plan or some bullshit, and then somebody replied and said, yo, maybe you should take the dress off and start acting like a man. And bashing this guy like crazy.
I mean, that's fucked up, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what the situation is. I
was like, yo, he's like, oh, I'm a trans, but when do I get my rights? And I was like, yo,
what rights?
So
you see, that's why I keep.
So I was confused. I was like, if you're trans, man or female, whatever the case, you don't have rights. Like, I don't understand because you're.
That's why I keep trying to tell. That's why I keep trying to tell people. I'm like when you say. Yeah, when you say your rights are being taken away, I need you to be very hyper specific of what right is being taken away. You can't say, well, they're not letting us be in the military. That's not a right. Nobody has a right to be in the military.
Dude,
that's a privilege, basically. It's the same thing with a driver's license.
Yeah, so when people are throwing those rights around, I'm thinking like,
they can't go to stores and they can't vote and. You thinking they got the same rights as you as a felon or something? That's the way they're talking. Yeah, it's like, dog, what?
Your amendments still apply to you, bro.
Yeah. No, you know what you should tell them? You should be like, yo, as a felon, you got more rights than me right now, so shut up.
Yeah, dude. Like, I can't legally vote. I can't legally carry a firearm. Like.
Yeah. So right now they got more rights than you.
Yes. I was so confused. I was like, what? Trans don't have rights? I was like, that's weird.
No, you know what it is. It's something I was trying to explain to my niece, which is probably going to have to be something I'm going to have to tell her to her face. Because, you know, typing over the internet and people half-ass paying attention, being retarded and shit, I mean, it doesn't work. So what people got to understand is that people need to understand what rights are.
My aid.
They need to quit calling everything a fucking right, because that's not everything's a goddamn right. I mean, it's starting to get really annoying now when they think everything's a fucking right nowadays. Like they think it's a right to be called something that's not a she, her, him, he, him, or whatever. They can be called something else. It's like that's not a right. That's a mental illness that you're trying to tell everybody to conform to. Like that's, you know, it's kind of what I just said. Driving a car is not even a right either. You have the right to travel. You know what that means? You can walk or get on a bicycle. You got options, or you can have somebody else take you. You know what I mean? Like, you still got the right to travel. You just don't have it's a privilege to drive a car because you're driving a 1,000-pound death vehicle that can kill people if you drive it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like, you can kill people with your vehicle. That's why they want you to make sure you have a license, so you don't kill people. it has nothing to do with all the other bullshit people be coming up with. Like, they just want us to have a license because, you know, this was made against black people. You know, people come up with dumb shit like, dude, it's the voter ID shit. Have you ever heard the arguments for that, saying we shouldn't have voter ID laws because that disproportionately, that they said that will negatively affect black people. I'm like, you tell me black people got a hard time getting an ID? Like, what's the argument here? That's what's wrong with people. People will make a situation seem like it's impossible to get out of, but when you really look at it, be like, you could have been out of this situation all years ago. What are we talking about here?